Nintendo shares go down, and a new Battletoads game for the Game Boy that we've never seen has just been discovered by Rare. All of this information and a lot more are present in this bonus stage news. Okay, so as said before, Nintendo shares are going down, especially because people are not, liking that they didn't show anything at E3. But as everyone in the industry knows, E3 is not the biggest or the most important event for Nintendo. Usually they just release information in Nintendo Directs. We'll probably see a lot more information in the next months about the upcoming games for Nintendo. And actually a representative from the company just said, he came out and said, dude, calm down, we are going to show a lot of things that are coming from autumn, so just calm down. And probably after the big Nintendo Direct, the stocks and the shares are going to go up again. Now, celebrating the 2 years anniversary of Pokemon Go, there is a new event. Players can find special Pikachus that have like this special kind of summer hat. And in case you've missed it, last week on the community day there was a special event too. Players could catch a special Squirtle, with the sunglasses like in the anime. And if you don't have it, well, you can always trade with your friends now. Also, during whole July, there are going to be a lot of events. There was an event where you could catch Articuno, and there are going to be a lot more events for this second anniversary event that Pokemon Go is giving away. Now, on news about Asterix and Obelix. Nope, sorry, there is no new cartoon. But it has just been announced there is going to be a remaster from Asterix and Obelix XXL2 for Nintendo Switch. The game was actually pretty good, having these little punches and a lot of action throughout the game. Kind of adventurous and funny, like Asterix and Obelix are. But there is going to be a better graphic engine and the game is going to be looked more polished. So it was also announced that next year is going to appear a new game of Asterix and Obelix, Asterix and Obelix XL3. For Nintendo Switch at least, we are assuming that the graphics are going to be similar to XXL2, so we just gotta check it out and see what's going on. Bandai Namco just showed a little bit of the upcoming game Jump Force. Now, Bleach comes to it, and there are going to be characters like Ichigo, Rukia, and Sosuke. And we were able to see a little bit more of some of the stages that are going to be present. The 3 stages that are confirmed are New York, Matterhorn, and Hong Kong, being this third one the most recent. Now this game is raising a lot of expectations. It's going to be a 3D fighter game between a lot of franchises. It's going to have this 3D kind of realistic graphics. And it's going to be released next year. So let's just expect what else is going to be announced for this game. So if you thought you were done buying amiibos, I'm sorry to tell you that you are very wrong. Nintendo just announced that they are going to create a new batch of amiibos, following the release of Super Smash Ultimate. Even though they haven't said names, I believe there's going to be at the very least amiibos of Ice Climbers, Snake, Pokemon Trainer and Ridley, and any other character that hasn't been announced and is going to be in this game. Amiibos have been selling a lot of merchandise throughout the whole world. And it's no surprise that Nintendo is going to give us more, to make a little bit more cash. But come on, how can you not love these? They're extremely well detailed and they're really cool. Now there's a huge news regarding Battletoads. This happened during the development of Rare Replay, the collection of lots of Rare games in one single big game. Someone just randomly asked what had happened with the Battletoads GameBoy game, and everyone in Rare's offices were like, dude, that's not a thing, that doesn't even exist. But it raised some eyebrows and they decided to investigate a little bit more. And you wouldn't imagine this, but they did find a game for Game Boy. So they just run the game into an emulator and boom, the game was actually complete. We have no idea what's going to happen with that game, but come on Rare, just give us the ROM. I mean, you are not going to sell it, there is no one buying new Game Boy games. But, you know, maybe with this new Battletoads game that was announced during E3, they might just include it during this game. Like some kind of free DLC, I don't know. Like some retro thing, they might just sell it. So, these were the bonus stage news for this Monday. If you like high quality analytic video game industry content, you are in the right place. And again, I strongly suggest that you subscribe if you haven't, because you are going to be missing a lot of important information. Tell me in the comments below what you think about this news. Are you interested in this Battletoads Game Boy game? Are you going to buy more amiibos? We'll see you around, and don't forget to stay tuned to this channel. See ya!